Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. Today we celebrate Easter with the annual PBA Easter Egg Hunt at the playground of Warnsdorfer Elementary School. Then we cut the ribbon at Heritage Pharmaceutical Labs as the brand new manufacturing facility begins operation. The East Brunswick Public Library hosts a volunteer fair as nonprofit organizations from around the township and county came out to recruit volunteers. EBTV reporter Cynthia Liu sits down in studio with a New Jersey Folk Festival Board of Trustees member to talk about the upcoming 44th annual festival. All this, plus Karen Perry interviews a medical oncologist to talk about an upcoming program that will take place at the library. So stay with us. This Week in East Brunswick starts now.
Thank you very much. Well, today is one of our annual Easter egg hunts for East Brunswick PBA. We do it every year, and it's a good time. Thankfully, we have good weather this year again, and a lot of the kids come out, have fun, take pictures with the Easter Bunny, and find some goodies in the eggs we hide. It's nice with the camaraderie. Everyone from the PBA comes out, helps out. We meet people from the community, and it's awesome seeing the kids get, kids happy and finding their eggs and everything. So it's definitely a good time for everybody involved. Well, every year the PBA does the Easter egg hunt, and we also do Christmas parties and events like that. So every year we try to do something different, and just we'll keep you posted on everything we do. We're on Facebook, the East Brunswick PBA. We're also on Twitter, and if you sign up for Nixle, we'll also send out some information that way as well. You also go, if you Google East Brunswick PBA Local 145, you can go to our website and we'll find out information on there as well.
My name is Marvin Sampson, and I am the chairman of Heritage Pharmaceuticals, located in East Brunswick, New Jersey. Today we're cutting the ribbon on a new manufacturing facility. It'll expand our footprint in New Jersey by 30,000 square feet. We employ 225 people in New Jersey. We've had great experience here in East Brunswick. We manufacture generic tablets, capsules, soft gelatin capsules and powders here in New Jersey, and they are shipped throughout the country, actually throughout North America. We also supply one of our subsidiaries in Canada. The company has been here since 2005, and we continue to grow, and we've had tremendous support from the township of East Brunswick.
This building was acquired by Heritage Pharmaceuticals, which is located at 16 Elkins Road. It was renovated, and the goal was to build a true state-of-the-art facility for manufacturing oral dosage forms. That's tablets, capsules, soft gelatin capsules, and powders. The new manufacturing facility, and you'll see it a little bit later this morning, consists of milling, drying, granulation, compression, all of the different operations that go into manufacturing tablets and capsules. Heritage Labs started as MCure USA in 2005 with a 15,000 square foot facility. At that time, we had 12 employees. In 2008, we added an additional 19,000 square feet of manufacturing, and the head count then was 70 employees. 2010, we added an additional 27,000 square feet at 16A Elkins. 2014, we added 35,000 square feet, which on 8 Elkins Road, and we had a total of 100 employees. 2017, we moved our corporate headquarters from Eatontown to East Brunswick Tower, right where the Hilton Hotel is. And again, it's been a great, and by the way, I should say this with all the township officials here, you have really been supportive and you've really been great partners with us, and we do appreciate it very, very much. And not all townships are this friendly and this supportive, so I want you to know that we really do appreciate it very, very much.
Hi, my name is Melissa Hosick, and I'm the Adult Programming Librarian here at the East Brunswick Public Library. This afternoon, we are having an all-ages volunteer fair. We have over a dozen organizations who need help in volunteering, from kids, teens, adults, and families. This is our third volunteer fair. We actually started last summer with our summer reading theme of building community. So if you aren't able to make it, we actually have the contact information from all the organizations if you want to stop by. If you have any future information that you want to find out about, visit our website, ebpl.org/calendar. Hope we can see you soon.
So I am here today with our social services coordinator, Judy Ryan, and we came to the volunteer fair looking for volunteers at the senior center. We would like to have volunteers at our front desk. It's a great opportunity to meet and greet people that are coming into the center, make them feel welcome. And we're also looking for people who might have a special skill or talent, something that they can share with people at the senior center. Could be a one-time situation, it could be a series. You know, we're open to ideas. The senior center is located at 3 Civic Center Drive. If you are an East Brunswick resident over the age of 60 and you haven't been over to the center, we certainly encourage you and invite you to do so. I would like to extend an invitation to our 10th annual Heritage Day, which is scheduled for May 4th between the hours of 12 noon and 2 p.m. It's an opportunity for people to share their history, customs, traditions, and it's just a lot of fun. So come join us.
Hi, my name is Jeff Scott. I'm with Troop 132 in East Brunswick, and we're here with Middlesex District and the Monmouth Council Boy Scouts of America. Boy Scouts is a great program. We're here to talk to folks, both the youth and adults, if you want to get involved. One of the best things you can do to get involved is go to beascout.org. You can go in, click if you're interested in Cub Scout program or you're interested in Boy Scout program. Just click which one you want to go to, type in your zip code, and all the units in your area will pop up. Click on that, you get contact information, website for that unit, and then you can go visit and check it out. So lots of opportunities for the boys, from summer camps to weekend events. We have an event coming up with the district to Great Adventure. We have Forestburg up in upstate New York, which is a great place to go. And then there's a great camp, Quail Hill, right in our own backyard in Freehold area. So great program for the boys.
Somebody who's interested in volunteering for Girl Scouts could be a member as a girl, or they could try to become a leader as an adult. Last year, we actually worked with Operation Shoebox to raise money for the armed forces overseas, and Girl Scouts is always trying to volunteer and help groups.
I'm here with the East Brunswick Youth Council, which is an organization for high school students that reside in East Brunswick. We give them many opportunities to perform community service throughout not only East Brunswick, but surrounding towns as well. We offer people opportunities in community service in, if they're interested in environmental community service, we offer them that. We have opportunities to volunteer with animals, elementary school kids, senior citizens, individuals with disabilities, and many other different areas. We do partner with the school, so everything that we have, all our opportunities are pre-approved, and we have a sign-up system that you sign up through the computer. And if you have any questions, you can definitely give us a call over at Recreation at 732-390-6797, and we'd be happy to fill you in.
What the Alliance does, it's a prevention emphasis. It's to prevent all kinds of substance abuse, whether it's tobacco, alcohol, other kinds of hard drugs. And our purpose is to educate the public, includes the students in school as well as the general community, to not only the dangers of that, but also how to go about trying to limit its use. We meet every few months or so at 7:30 to 9 o'clock in the Recreation Center, and they can go to our website and get the information there.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Liu, your host here on East Brunswick Television. We are going to talk about upcoming event, New Jersey Folk Festival. With me today, I have board trustee members of New Jersey Folk Festival, Richard, Marie.
Hi, thank
Welcome.
you. Thank
Welcome. You. Yes. So what's the New Jersey Folk Festival?
Okay. Well, the New Jersey Folk Festival has taken place at Rutgers University's Douglas Cook campus for over 40 years, and it celebrates the cultures and people and arts and crafts and music of New Jersey and other areas around New Jersey. And also each year focuses on a particular community, usually a marginal community, so that we can bring more attention to the many varied communities that exist within the state of New Jersey.
Sure. So when will it take place?
It will take place on Saturday, April 28th, 2018, and it will run from 10 in the morning until 6 p.m. And always a good idea to get there early because parking can get a little more difficult as the day goes on. Lots of food vendors, lots of arts and crafts vendors, and also educational opportunities for people to take part in seminars and talks and things of that nature.
I know that the event is very big. It covers 15,000 people to 18,000 people.
Yes.
So this year, what are you expecting?
Well, usually it is somewhere between 10 and 15, maybe 20,000 at most. But this year we have a particularly exciting venue celebrating New Jersey's Native American tribes. And as part of that, we have a special headliner who's coming to us all the way from the Crow Indian Nation in Montana, a Native American rapper by the name of Superman, who's famous throughout the country. So he'll be our headliner. So we think that he may draw a larger crowd.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah.
So then can you tell us about Native American tribe of New Jersey?
Sure. There are three major tribes in New Jersey, and there are approximately about 10 to 12,000 registered members of the three tribes total. There are also people who live or rather work more tangentially with New Jersey's tribes. They may be part Native American or not, but they try to become part of the community short of being members of the tribes. The three tribes are the Nanticoke Lenni Lenape tribal nation, the Ramapo Lenape tribal nation, and the Powhatan Runape Renape tribal nation. And they're located in Bridgeton, New Jersey, and that would be the Nanticoke-Lenni-Lenape, Rancocas area, which would be the Powhatan, and the Mahwah-Ringwood area in northern New Jersey, which is where the majority of the Ramapo Lenape people live.
Wow, very interesting.
Yeah, it is. The state of New Jersey, of course, has only been in existence since colonial times, but Native Americans in this area trace their history back to at least 10,000 years. And they were, of course, the first tribes to deal with European contact. And, you know, great tragedy for many of the tribes in the sense that within about 100 years of first European contact, about 90% of the tribes were no longer alive, or the numbers of the tribal members had depreciated through disease and warfare. But the three communities that we work with are very robust. The Lenape in particular, among East Coast tribes going all the way up into Canada and down to Florida, had a reputation as the elder tribe or the grandfather tribe or the trunk of the Native American tree or family tree. And they were known for their diplomatic skills, for their peacefulness. They weren't largely into warfare except for defenses, and also for their great artwork.
So what's the theme about this festival event?
Well, the theme this year will be celebrating New Jersey's Native American communities, and it is billed as a mini powwow or a powwow presentation. All of New Jersey's tribes will be participating in various aspects of what a powwow is in terms of dancing, the regalia that tribal members wear, some singing and chanting, and in the midst of all that we will have the previously mentioned Crow Indian rapper, Superman, who will perform 3 shows during the day. Native Americans are very family-oriented people, and near the end of their powwow presentation, they bring in members of the audience to a great, you know, kind of a group dance ceremony.
Very nice.
And so people get very involved, and also members of the state get to learn a lot about the state's Native Americans. Many New Jerseyans assume there are no Native Americans in the state, and as recently as 1923, Lenape were trained out to reservations in Ohio and Oklahoma under what's known as the Indian Removal Act. But the groups that we work with are those who remained behind and referred to themselves as the hidden people, because while they maintained their identities for hundreds of years, they had to do it quietly because they were afraid of getting too much attention and then themselves being forcibly removed out of the state.
I see. Wow, very interesting. So who manages this event?
Well, the festival is overseen by the Board of Trustees. We're the ones who deal with budgets and what the themes will be, and any special contacts that we need to make with communities that we are, you know, considering each year. And however, the festival itself is managed by students who take an American Studies class with Professor Angus Gillespie on festival management. And they really do a lot of the work, and based on my, you know, working with them for the past 8 years or so, they do a great job. They are highly organized, very dedicated, put in a lot of extra time, and I think also they are really interested in the communities that are being focused upon each year, which are not usually very well known communities. So students get a real good education on that level as well. Then, of course, the larger Rutgers community gets to learn a lot about the communities.
Those are the undergraduate students?
Yes, the undergraduates, correct.
Okay, okay. So they put together.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big event
for them.
It must be very challenging.
It can be, yep. But on the other side of it, they, you know, it looks really great on their resumes when they go out into the real world.
Yes, of course.
Having had management experience, public relations experience, financing, all of that, and how to, you know, get the acts to the right place at the right time, and making sure that the festival schedule runs close to the original plan, because we do need to rotate in and rotate out various acts and performers.
Sure, okay. Thank you for coming. And can you tell us again with the dates of the event?
Sure, and thank you for inviting me and giving the festival some broad exposure. The date of the festival is Saturday, April 28th, 2018, from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m., rain or shine, on the lawn of the Eagleton Institute at 191 Riders Lane, Rutgers University's Douglas Cook campus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, I'm Cynthia Liu. Hope to see you in the festival. Thank you.
Spring is here, and that means it's time for the 44th annual East Brunswick Public Library Bargain Book and Media Sale at the Brunswick Square Mall. Sponsored by the Friends of the Library, this is the biggest sale of its kind in central New Jersey and is the largest fundraiser of the year for the Friends of the Library. The sale begins on Monday, April 9th, and runs through Sunday, April 15th during regular mall hours. With thousands of items donated, you'll be sure to find deep discounts on books, DVDs, CDs, audiobooks, and more. There will be a preview sale on Monday, April 9th from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for $25. The sale opens to the public at 10 a.m. Proceeds benefit the East Brunswick Public Library, and cash, checks, and credit cards are all accepted. For more information on the Bargain Book and Media Sale, call 732-390-6950 or visit www.ebpl.org. So come on out and find something for all ages and all interests at the 44th Annual East Brunswick Public Library Bargain Book and Media Sale. You won't be disappointed.
Hi, I'm Melissa Hosick, and I invite you to attend one of our upcoming April events for adults at the East Brunswick Public Library. All are open to the public. On Wednesday, April 11th at 7 p.m., receive free CPR training presented by Penn Medicine Princeton Health. Register now by calling 732-390-6767. On Thursday, April 12th at 7 p.m., learn about safe bicycle riding in traffic and pre-bike ride safety tips. This program is co-sponsored by Central Jersey Bicycle Club, New Jersey Bike and Walk Coalition, and Planet Bike. On Wednesday, April 18th at 6:30 p.m., join us for a screening of the documentary Swim Team, which shares the story of young athletes on the autism spectrum. A question and answer session with Lara Stallman follows the film. This program is co-sponsored by the East Brunswick Human Relations Council. To learn about our other events, such as dog training, recycling, financial literacy, and more, visit ebpl.org/calendar or follow us on social media. We hope to see you in April.
Hello, I'm Karen Parry of the East Brunswick Public Library's Just for the Health of It initiative. I'm here today to talk about an exciting program that will be happening at the library on April 24th entitled Immuno-Oncology, Using the Body's Immune System to Treat Cancer. This program is being brought to you by the library's Just for the Health of It initiative, Regional Cancer Care Associates, and Cancer Support Community, Central Jersey. I'm joined today by Dr. Philip Reed. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank you for having me.
And Doctor is here, an oncologist here in East Brunswick with Regional Cancer Care Associates. So, Doctor, tell us a little bit about cancer immunotherapy. Exactly what is this, and how does it work in your body?
Sure. So, immunotherapy is actually a whole class of treatments that's becoming more and more prevalent in use in oncology, and it harnesses the power of the immune system to fight the cancer for you. Now, your immune system typically serves to prevent infection of whatever type from overwhelming your body, and it has been a target and a focus of medicine for quite a while to use its intrinsic ability to distinguish what should be there and what should not be there in your body to fight cancer for you. The treatments stimulate the immune system in a way that it begins to recognize the cancer cells in your system as foreign and then begins to attack it.
That's very interesting. How does it differ from other treatments like chemotherapy, radiation, targeted therapy, or surgery?
Sure. So the many patients and non-patients as well, because certainly cancer affects the whole community, are aware to some extent of what chemotherapy does. The chemotherapy's basic function biologically is to stop and then kill rapidly dividing cells with the expectation that those faster growing cells are cancer cells. Now, that in general is true. However, certainly there are many parts of your body that divide and grow very quickly, as fast as cancer cells can, and those cells are also affected by the chemotherapy, and therefore you get things like hair loss, you get drop in your blood cell counts because the hair is always being produced and your body is always producing blood cells. So that produces a certain set of side effects which are really a challenge for individuals to tolerate. So chemotherapy has a very blanket effect in your body, and immunotherapy, because it's using your own body cells, can be a bit more targeted, can only attack the cells that should be affected by treatment, sparing the normal cells, and that's been the hope of immunotherapy. You'd be able to receive treatment with much less in the way of side effects.
What types of cancers can immunotherapy treat?
Yes. Well, that answer to that question is actually still evolving and becoming quite broad. Almost all cancers, major cancers, can be managed with some form of immunotherapy, but to varying degrees. Certainly, if you just start on the outside going in, we have melanoma, certainly lots of immunotherapy there. Lung cancer, breast cancer has been treated with immunotherapy for quite a while now. To a lesser extent, cancer of the intestinal tract. Liver cancer, yes. Colon cancer, only in certain very specific instances. So while there have been advances in many very common diseases, there are others that we're still working on. There's also bladder cancer, of course. So we're moving forward with, I think, ultimately the ability to use immunotherapy for almost every significant cancer.
That's so interesting, Dr. Reed. We have many people that come to our health programs from the community. Mm-hmm. So what would you say to anybody who's just interested in learning about immunotherapy, or people that are currently going through cancer treatment? What would they find by attending your presentation on April 24th?
Sure. So what I would like to do, first of all, is go through a very basic refresher on what the immune system is and how it works, because that is very key to then understanding the potential benefits of immunotherapy. I would then go through the way immunotherapies can be used to fight cancer, and then describe the specific cancers and the point in the course of cancer therapy that immunotherapy can be used. You can use certain treatments in the beginning, middle, and the end of cancer therapy. So we'll go through those things, and then also go through the side effects. I think, unfortunately, either the individual who has a malignancy or their family members are aware of some of the side effects of chemotherapy. Immunotherapy in general has fewer side effects, but they're different. And certainly, there's no such thing as a free lunch. So sometimes you'd really have to pay attention to what's going on in your body, and I'll try to give some hints as to what people should look out for.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Reed. We are really looking forward to your presentation on April 24th. It'll be at 7 o'clock at the library. Immuno-oncology, using the body's immune system to treat cancer. And thank you so much, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. My pleasure.